Hello everyone, I'm going to read you a story called The Hackney Martian. It's written by Paul Brown. Welcome to Hackney Marshes. Sam watched as a shooting star flashed across the evening sky, but in a blink of an eye it was gone. Nothing exciting ever happens to me. Out in space, Max the Martian was heading home when suddenly he found himself in the middle of a meteor shower. He tried to navigate through the rain of fireballs when suddenly there was a huge bang as a meteorite smashed into his little spaceship. Thrown into a spin and losing power fast, Max knew he was in a real trouble. But as he tumbled through space, he managed to spot a nearby planet where he could make an emergency landing. Max crashed his little spaceship into a large tree. Feeling slightly dizzy, he looked down and spotted a small boy smiling up at him. "Hi, I'm Max." "Hello, I'm Sam." Realising that Max needed to keep out of sight, Sam helped his newfound friend drag the spaceship into a nearby tunnel to carry out repairs. "Oh no," cried Max, "the fuel jewel must have come loose during the meteor storm." Max explained that his spaceship is powered by diamonds and he must find another if he is ever to return home. Max switched on his diamond detector and located a replacement jewel only 5 miles away. "Come on, let's get it," said Max. "That might be a problem," explained Sam. "That diamond is locked away in a huge fortress called the Tower of London." To reach the jewel, there would be many difficult obstacles to overcome. Problem 1. Distract the ravens. A large family of ravens patrol the grounds of the tower to alert the guards of any intruders. Problem 2. Get past the guards. For hundreds of years, beefeater guards have protected the tower both day and night. Problem 3. Open the vault door. The diamond is locked away in a huge vault with thick metal doors. Problem 4. Avoid the laser beams. If they managed to get into the vault, they would have to dodge the laser beams or they would set off the alarm. Problem 5. Get the diamond. Even the base that the diamond sits on is alarmed. Sam and Max quickly formed a plan and gathered up all the equipment they would need before setting off on their quest. To keep out of sight, they journeyed under the streets of London through a secret network of old underground tunnels. On their travels, they came across all kinds of nasty, horrible things. The deeper they descended, the darker it became. They even had to swim through caverns filled with murky, smelly water. Eventually, they met some friendly rats who pointed them in the right direction. Beware of the ravens. On and on they crawled and climbed until they finally reached the secret entrance to the tower. It's not too late to turn back. "This is it," whispered Max excitedly. "Now we need to distract the ravens." Sam used his catapult to fire handfuls of seed for the greedy birds. That should keep them busy. With the ravens distracted, they put on their soft, fluffy slippers and quietly tiptoed past the sleeping guards. "Guard's office, do not enter." They made it to the vault, but the doors were too big and heavy to open, so Max set his ray gun to silent and zapped through the thick metal. Once inside the vault, they looked down into the deep chamber and glimpsed their shining prize below. Sam used his special laser detecting spray to safely guide them through the laser beams. Slowly they lowered themselves down towards the diamond. Just as Max was about to grab the sparkling gem, Sam spotted a warning. "Stop! The jewel is cursed. Beware the curse of the diamond. This jewel is sparkling, shiny and bright, and many desire to hold it tight. But be warned, its power is double, for those who steal it will have only trouble. Sam's shouting sent Max into a spin, and he triggered the alarm. All the commotion alerted the ravens, who landed squawking, waking up the guards. The furious ravens gave chase. Sam and Max ran and ran as fast as their feet would carry them. By the time they reached the old well, they were both nearly out of breath. Back underground, heavy rain had started to fill the tunnels with water, making the thick mud very sticky and difficult to run through, and the beefeaters and ravens started to catch them up. Just then a huge wave hurtled down the tunnel, crashing into everybody. Luckily for Sam and Max, it carried them away, leaving the ravens and beefeaters far behind, until finally it dumped them right back to where they had started from. Feeling tired, wet and miserable, and without the diamond to power his spaceship, Max thought he may never see his family again. And Sam wondered what his mum would say when he brought his new friend home to live with them. Their plan had failed, and all their efforts had gone to waste. Disappointed, Sam kicked the football in frustration. The ball bounced off the little spaceship and dislodged the embedded meteorite. The rock fell to the floor and cracked open. "Diamonds!" they both shouted excitedly. "Now I can get back home." With his spaceship repaired, Max was finally ready to fly home. As he climbed aboard, Max handed Sam the remaining diamonds and promised his new friend he would return one day. All the stars were sparkling just like tiny diamonds as Sam watched his Martian friend disappear into the night sky. And in the blink of an eye, he was gone.